for pleasant animals and warm plants, for prayers to angels, eternal gardens of feathers, for all the audio tape inside the earth, tangling like roots. For $10,000, you would swallow this book, and what else? Think about it for... it turns out it's a lot, 10,000... For creosote, gasoline, drive shifter, gasoline, chlorine, drive shafts, wooden doilies, chamomile, gasoline, grenadine, sheaves of doves, creosote, gasoline, and wood oil. For I remember the second time I recited the poem to you. For I remember the children voices I was going to do. For intimacy is inherently sudden. For Abby, for Allison, Alyssa, for Phoebe, for Andrea, for Melanie, for Julia, Linda, Leslie, Christina, and Trinka, for Nico, forgot Margaret, but ultimately for everyone. This is all our doing, running in a fog of saturate light and love and emulsion and love and C2 and Keef, and in keeping with the thought of the mix and thigh-high socks and 12 by 12 pixel blocks breaking like breakdowns in likable foreign pop in Tame Impala, and alpha through amygdala, and on into in media res, pink cotton, etc., from the humble drum machine, from graveyard surcharges, from learned apes, an endless phone call, from an endless phone call, a signal's marinade, from the sweetness of the initial comes the calorie of the name. For I arrived 3 hours late and surprised everyone of my dreams, my diagram, my chemistry, from my canonical accomplishments to Crater Lake, Oregon, Madeline High and I at the Farm Cafe, and Farm and I at the Saz in Madison eating hummus and feta, for foods, etc., and for the sake of universal justice, I dedicate this to you, eternal justice and food. I parade in my parade costume, a love letter italicized, forever and ever. For from the fashion of your vision comes the manner of your face. For the time you said capital D, delighted. A promise to think about it until I'm dead. From graveyards come funerals, come find out with me. In-depth audience interviews administered bi-monthly. For from wet noise comes tea leaf bound into folio. It is a gift of time we give inherently, actively, ceaselessly. Mom, gosh. For Al Abracadabra, Alpha Beta, for to be afraid of illegal love, instead I live as a nun and a martyr. From sunrise into sunspot and belly up again in holy dawn, prayer daily restored, virginal, polite, apolitical as far as economics, and in love with the slim figures come through my windows, early morning familiars, when the mission bells come within the air itself, undilated yet fully full air with bells, bells, silver bells, sudden bells, increasingly soggy over hours and in years, one null note over and ever and under and over again, additionally increasingly loud, admittedly mass-produced. Come in, come in. It is amazing out there. For I am Leviticus or one of the others, for I am alive to prove it. For I love the fragrance for its neck and the stem for its vein. For I need no shield, for I need no shield. For I need to walk 80 ways back through each scale and to name each note its position to the sun and the sum of Earth's accomplished spin. For when I lose myself, I make damn sure it was something I needed. For the insurgents in the good book, a new end, they want no armor. Thank you all.